This is Shreen Purwal bringing you a quick market update of what's happened since 2019 to 2020 in the real estate market here. All right, so are you ready, guys? Because I know everyone's like, what happened? What's going on? And the stats tell us the story and give us a hint of where the story is heading as well. So it's important to follow these numbers closely. All right, so here we go. Since 2019 to 2020, we've seen a 17% increase in the sale of homes here in Victoria. Okay, how much of an increase have we seen just in December alone? So December 2019 to December 2020, we've seen a 57% increase. I was telling my husband the other day, December is usually slow, but this year it was busy for me. So 57% increase in sales in December 2020 compared to December 2019. All right. We've seen sale of condos go up by 61%, and we've seen home sales go up by 58%. So condos have gone up 61.2%, and homes have gone up in sale 58%. If you compare to December 2019. So exactly 1 year later, we've seen 61% more condos sell in that same month and 58. So almost just like, let's round it up and just to help us remember, 60% more in sales 1 year later in that same month, okay? What have we seen as far as prices? Because that's the big question I keep getting. Prices have gone up, all right, guys? I'm looking here, what's the average home price now? It was, for a home, it was $857,000, and now it's $915,000. So it's just getting closer to $1 million for a home on the island. What about condos? Condos actually have gone up, less than 1% have gone down, okay? So we're seeing condo prices stabilizing, but we're seeing housing prices. So I guess people want that house on the land. We've seen that go up by close to 7%, so it's 6.8%. So we're seeing home prices go up, we're seeing condo prices stabilize, we've just seen overall demand increase by over 50% since last December to now. And we've seen an increase in sale. If you just want to average it out, like we're just looking specifically at these months, if you just want to average it up year to year, we have seen almost close to 18%, an 18% increase in just sales year to year. So yes, demand is there, supply is short, price of home on land, very desirable, condos stabilizing. So a good time to definitely get into the condo market as it's stabilizing. But I mean, as far as saying good time, that's all relative. It all depends on your personal situation, where do you stand, and also, guys, as long as money's cheap to borrow, like how much is it to get a mortgage right now for $1 million? Is it almost 1%? So when you think about that, as long as money's cheap to borrow, people can afford to keep buying. And that's what it comes down to. And the Bank of Canada is saying we're going to keep interest rates low for the next 3 years. So expect these prices to stay where they're at and still maybe go up even more, because the demand's going up and you know, everything's just driving things up. Condo market again is stabilizing, but guys, the last 2 weeks in the US, the government of US printed $2 trillion, guys. You know what that means? That means inflation is in the horizon. I just heard today Saudi Arabia is cutting down their oil production, so oil prices are going up. What does this mean? You guys are like, Shreen, thanks a lot for your nerdy information. But what are you trying to tell us? What I'm trying to tell you is the cost of building these homes will go up. And that gets factored in of the price of existing homes or older homes, because they're like, well, to replace that same house will cost this much. So I'm willing to pay this much more because it's cheaper still for me to buy than to build. Cost of lumber is going to go up. Oil, right? Oil transports all these goods. They factor it into the price of the good of construction. So we're going to see an increase in the cost of construction, and we're going to see prices go up in the next while still, in my opinion, based on economic fundamentals based on demand, not enough supply, and cost of goods going up, inflation. So I would say, guys, don't wait for that spring market. It's going to be very busy in my mind. Again, no one has a crystal ball. You're going to find, I keep saying that, no one has a crystal ball. No one saw COVID coming when it did. And no one expected prices to keep going up when COVID hit. So no one knows what's going on. But based on current trends, based on the statistics that I'm seeing, based on the current demand that I'm seeing, this is what I foresee happening. I hope this information was useful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at info@BC Home Group. Always here to help and sending love. And if I can help you guys any way I can, I'm always there for you guys. Cheers and take care. Bye now.